Hi there, Lester Fields here. This past week, Bethesda introduced private servers to Fallout 76, and immediately folks denounced the whole thing as Bethesda having driven the final nail in the coffin of the game. People didn't like that they had to pay for private servers. People didn't like the price. People didn't like that there were extra perks not offered in the regular game experience to those who purchase a private server. And people didn't like that the service launched with bugs. I'd like to speak to all these points briefly. It seems a little naive to me that anyone would think private servers would have been free at launch or at any other time. A $12.99 monthly fee isn't exorbitant, and for what is offered along with the private server, it's not a bad deal at all. And insofar as this amounting to there being a paywall to obtain the extra perks, well, no. That's nothing more than a negative spin. Honestly, these extras are nice to have, but you can play the game just fine without them. As a matter of fact, the regular game didn't change at all, and you can still play it exactly as you did before and forget the private servers exist if you're salty about paying extra money. And this isn't story content that's being offered along with the service, it's a few quality of life perks. Sure, they're nice, but as I said, they aren't necessary to have in order to play the game. As far as bugs go, folks were losing their stored crafting items in the brand new scrap box, and further, folks were somehow able to discover the private servers without being invited. As I understand it, these issues have been patched with a hotfix, though as I didn't pay for a private server, I can't confirm this. The bottom line is this: the extra atoms alone are worth the price of admission, and the fact that you get so much more makes the cost seemingly much more than worth it. 2. These extra perks are something any Fallout 76 player should easily be able to do without, and my advice to those that are complaining about this whole thing would be this: nobody's making you pay for any of this. You can just continue playing the game as you have been all along, and if this has ruined Fallout 76 or even Fallout as a franchise for you, then I'm sorry to hear that. But I'll add that maybe you shouldn't expect extraneous content for free in a game that the developers want to stand behind for years to come and are doing everything they can to fund their continuous development without it encroaching on anyone's playing experience. Thanks so much for watching.